Sixfields as well, and Jon Brady is live with us pitch side here. Jon, congratulations! What a way to round off 2023 here at Sixfields with a late winner.
Yeah, absolutely fabulous. Really pleased with the result, and just hearing that the Saints won again and dousing the boys 31-29. Oh, great weekend for the town again. So brilliant to see.
Yeah, it certainly is a really good weekend. And talk to us about this game, because you won it late on, but you deserve to. You played some really, really good stuff today. You controlled a game largely against a very good team.
Yeah, I just said to the boys in there, when we went, well, we dominated the first half, I felt, and the stats suggest that, and dominated possession, and then we get the goal and we go 1 up, and then we're in total control of the game. Nearly go 2 up with Mark Leonard. Sublime move between him and Mitch, and great combination play, and I felt we could have gone 2-0 up there, and then we sort of just giving a penalty away was a bit sloppy, a bit silly really, but it is what it is, and then I felt we lost control of the game. It waved up and down, and it started to become a basketball match for about 5-10 minutes, and we just asked our boys to get up the pitch quicker when we went forward, and from that moment, once we started to do that, we got control of it, and in the end changed shape a little bit and tried to go for the win, and it paid off. The two boys up front, Hiltz wins the free kick, and Mitch delivers, and I'm really pleased for Tyrese to get a header and the winner ultimately.
We've spoken about this a lot. We spoke about it in the week, didn't we, about how this season you said it on the very first Cobbler show this season, we're going to go out and we're going to try and win games. We're not going to be sitting off, and you get to the 90th minute and it's a sign of intent, like you say, you bring on 2 strikers, where if you took the point, it would have been a very good point, but you try and roll the dice, you try and win that game, and Simpson comes up with the winner, and it's kind of symptomatic of why you've been doing so well this season.
No, thank you, but it can sometimes go the other way as well. I'm a realist with that, and you could get sucker punched and maybe they nick a late winner, and I felt if they did today, no disrespect to Oxford, I didn't feel they deserved that. I felt we dominated a lot of play today, and in the first half they caught us on the break once or twice through McGuane on this side, and Tomo makes one excellent save from it with his feet, but apart from that, I can't say they really caused us too many problems.
The way the game played out, obviously the first half you had control, but you couldn't quite make a breakthrough. They had that danger on the counter attack. We've spoken about this before, that you seem to be able to, in the first 10-15 minutes of the second half, to really step on and go and get that goal, and that was the case again this afternoon.
Yeah, it was good, and they're vital moments to do that, because you probably suggest from their angle that they might make some tweaks and try and change a few things and come out and say, right, we need to regroup and go at them, but we still dominated, and it was as vital in those moments, because then you sometimes take the wind out of their sails. But I thought we gave them the up a little bit through giving the penalty away, but for us to fight back and then make those changes, it showed immense character from the side again.
We've spoken about the crowds recently, and over 7,500 here today. Good travelling contingent as well. And last home game before Christmas. As a manager, I know getting the win is the sweetest thing, but large parts of that game, just the crowd enjoying the football that you're playing as well, just before Christmas and cheering, etc. It must be a great feeling now.
Yeah, look, well, I'm Australian, I've been in this county since 1998, so it's 25 years in this county. I call it my hometown now, and to do what we're doing, it is really pleasing, because what we want to do first and foremost is, give our fans a real big boost by our performances and the way we play and the energy we add to the game, and hopefully we're doing that. And from the moment off, we wanted to play exciting football, and we had to build through and get certain players, and finally I feel we've got the players to do that. And it is great. It's great to see the stadium full. you guys tell me the stat that it's the first time in 55 years the crowds have been this big on average. So that's really pleasing. This is what you want to build at a football club. So I think it's very important.
I know there's a long way to go, and you don't look too much at the league table, etc. But you go into the top 10, which is for the meantime, which is it's a significant milestone, isn't it, for a newly promoted side with the constraints you had, especially at the start of the season with injuries. It's a wonderful reflection of the season so far.
I appreciate that, but we're still 7 out today, and it's just. I found it hard, and Hilt's had limited time, but he's come back and he's been out since Tranmere, which, would you believe, and comes on for about 8 minutes and makes an impact there, and that's really important for us as well. I feel. What was the question again, mate?
Yeah, just top 10 in the league. You can enjoy that.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm not looking at that. We're working on our 5-game sets, and we've got something to achieve this season that hasn't been done for a long time. And we all know what it is, and we're trying to achieve that first and foremost. And we just want to get there and know we can then build on that, but we've got to get there first.
Just a question on the team today. Obviously, John Guthrie's starting on the bench. You've got a lot of games coming up. I imagine you're just managing him and looking at the fixtures you've got in the next week or so.
Absolutely. 4 games in 10 days with, with 7 out and only that bench there available. And I've got no one on the outside of it. So at the moment, I've just got to manage bodies.
Looking ahead to Boxing Day then, a trip to Stevenage, which is obviously, we know how difficult a task it is, we know how good they've been this season as well, but you go there full of confidence for that one.
Yeah, I look forward to the match, and obviously they've done very well, but I feel that their investments match their manager's ambition this season. And they've pushed and the investment they've had, the amount of League One players they've brought in this year to really bolster their squad. They should be up there and there or thereabouts. So, they'll be the favourites on the weekend, and we'll be the underdogs again. So, you never know what the underdogs can do.
Yeah, they play in a very particular way, of course, and it's brought them great success. When you go against Stevenage and you know how they play, how much of a temptation is it to look too much at them and take that focus away from yourselves?
Look, give them a compliment. They've been brilliant at what they do, and they've done very well. So and they're in a great position in the table. So we'll be going there, and we know it's going to be a really tough game. And they've been fantastic home record, haven't they? So look, we'll look forward to the challenge on Boxing Day.
Just finally, you can go and enjoy your Christmas. Merry Christmas. I know it's difficult and there's a lot of football about, but a result like this will make it all the sweeter, I imagine.
Yeah, it does, and switch off on Christmas Day and enjoy it with my family. Really looking forward to that.
Merry Christmas and well done today.
Thanks. Merry Christmas to all the Cobblers fans and everyone. Thanks for your support. Appreciate it.